Alright, I've turned the van upside down. For those who've watched earlier videos, my battery switch has been right here to connect the engine to the rear battery for charging. Now it's been successfully moved. And I have located it up here in the front. So that when I'm driving down the road, oh my goodness, it's too dark. Where is that flashlight when you need it? Hold on. Here it is. By the way, I love this little flashlight. Has a side and a front. Anyway, back to where we were. There you go, my battery switch. Maybe it's better if I light it up this way. So at this point, battery's on. See the green on top. If I turn it sideways, it'll go to off. I've relocated it here because as I drive down the road, I'm like, damn, I should be charging my battery, and I don't want to stop, climb into the back, and flip the switch. So this will make it a lot easier for me. I'll be able to switch it on and off. Like if I get in my park, I can turn it to off. I start heading down the road, I can turn it to on. Now, that wire from that switch now runs this inverter that I got at Harbor Freight. And so I've mounted it there, and what I did was I connected my battery switch wire to the same post on the back of the inverter. So basically, inverter works like a connector, and that's the ground for the inverter. And both these big wires, they go back to the battery I have in the back, which is back here. So everything's hooked up. My panel's hooked up. It's this panel right here. And then at the moment, so you got 14.2 coming through as far as the battery's charging. So that's great. So I'm going to turn this to off, which is this way. There, now it's in the off position. So clockwise on, counterclockwise off. And I'll come back here and you see it's dropped down some. It's showing 12.9 where it was showing 14 or 14.2 with the alternator running. So that's what's on it right now. Anyway, I got a mess of things to put. Ooh, there's a beer. I should have a sip of that. I got a mess to clean up now because I gotta go to work in the morning. And this place is upside down. There's my water. There's my gray water tank, which is a paint bucket, which the hose drops into that, which you can see here. I'll also show you a few more things over here. You can see that's the drain, and there's the hose. So that hose goes into the bucket, and then this is the hose running to my faucet, and this thing just drops down into the water container, and I screw the lid on. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.